Hi, Mark Oswald again, your host for Londonderry Heart, Home, and Soul. Let's talk money. With me this evening is Lisa Currens. She is a loan officer with Mortgage Equity Partners. Welcome.
Hello.
And I think the first topic is to kind of clarify any confusion or misunderstanding around the difference between a pre-approval and a pre-qualification for someone that's applying for a mortgage.
So the biggest difference when it comes to pre-qualification and pre-approval is with a pre-approval, you actually go through the underwriting process. This could be before you've even found a home that you're looking for. It's a little bit difficult because we have to include, taxes and those sort of things, so we kind of have to estimate. So typically we do a very in-depth pre-qualification as opposed to doing a pre-approval. But that would be the biggest thing, is just the underwriting process. With a pre-qualification, you don't go through underwriting.
So a consumer that's thinking about purchasing a home and they need a mortgage, what are some documents, what's information that you're going to require them to provide to you?
Okay. When I do the pre-qualification, we initially start out with the online application. So of course you're going to need your social security number, your date of birth, pretty general information. I will then go through and make sure that you provide bank statements, pay stubs, W-2s, 1040s, check credit, make sure everything looks good, and then I can determine what they would be qualified for based on their financial story, pretty much.
Right. So based on all that collection of information and data, you then give them a number.
Right.
Okay.
And we just kind of estimate what taxes would be for the area that they're looking for.
Okay. What are some common misconceptions that consumers have when you're working with them?
Oftentimes a lot of people will say, what's the minimum credit score that you can work with to be able to get a mortgage? There are minimums, but there are other things that are taken into consideration when it comes to credit, such as debt to income ratio. A lot of people don't want you to look at your credit initially, but we really need to be able to determine. It's not solely about credit score. Also making sure that you have those assets in the bank and not somewhere in a lockbox in your house. We need to see them seasoned in your bank account.
Right. Okay. Any other thoughts about that initial data collection?
It's nice if you can have those documents prepared beforehand. I know a lot of people just are unaware of what you need.
You have a list online, though.
Yeah, yep, we have a list online, and it's pretty basic. It's just, your 2 months of bank statements, 1 month of pay stubs, 2 years of W-2s, and 2 years of 1040s from your tax returns. So it's pretty basic information, but you really want to have that prepared beforehand.
Terrific. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And we'll be back shortly. Thanks for watching. Remember, be of good heart.